Many scholars believe this end of the world 7-year period is a prophecy that's already been fulfilled. 70 weeks are decreed about your people in your holy city. That 70 weeks would be 490 years. That's how you would do the math. And what we call a decade 10 years, or 10 years is a decade. What the ancients would call 7 years, a 7-year period would be called sevens. So he says 70 weeks are decreed, or 77s, about your people and your holy city, to finish transgression, to put an end to sin, to atone for iniquity, to bring in everlasting righteousness, to seal both vision and prophet, and to anoint the most holy. This time period ends up to land right when Jesus began his ministry in AD 27. It goes on to say, and they shall, after 62 weeks, an anointed one shall be cut off and shall have nothing. There are 77, 490 years for this to take place. He says, know therefore and understood that from the going out of the word to restore and rebuild Jerusalem to the coming of the anointed one, a prince, there shall be 7 weeks, 483 years, 457 BC to 27 AD. Jesus' ministry began at 27 AD. But the 70th week is where a lot of theologians go say, wait, it all stopped here, and then we have one final week at the end of the world. But that is never mentioned in this scripture. You will not find this in the book of Daniel. It says that it'll be 70 weeks and this prophecy will be fulfilled. Jesus' ministry began. He is the anointed one. Daniel 9:26. And after 62 weeks, an anointed one shall be cut off and have nothing. Jesus, he was cut off and he was killed. And he shall make a strong covenant with many for 1 week, and for the half of the week he shall put an end to the sacrifice and offering. Jesus' ministry began in 27 AD. His ministry lasted how long? 3.5 years. Jesus was crucified at the 3.5-year period. He put an end to sacrifice and offering. The Messiah was cut off. Anybody know what happened when Jesus was crucified and he died and gave his last breath? What happened to the curtain in the temple? It was torn from top to bottom, putting an end to the sacrifice and offering.